Stay in the car.
Okay.
Roll the window down. Roll it down.
Huh?
Does the window not roll down?
No, I was just getting a ride
Okay.
from Walmart.
Officer close, Sarasota PD. The reason I'm stopping you is you got a transporter tag that expired in December of last year.
Yeah, it's my work. It was broke down over there, and I just brought it back, bringing it back to the yard. So.
Okay. All right, you got license, registration, insurance on the vehicle?
I don't have it.
You don't have a license?
No.
Can I go?
No, I do have a license, but
I'm being detained.
Yep. You're staying as well.
I don't have a license.
You don't have a license?
I'm going to jail.
You're not going to jail.
I don't have my
You're just
license.
not leaving.
I don't have my license on me, is what I'm saying.
Okay, but you have a Florida driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm just taking it right back to 17th. It was.
You work on 17th?
Yeah, I work.
All right, man. No worries. Doesn't mean you got to get a ticket for it. I just got to make sure your license was good. But ma'am, I'm gonna have you stay here with me. You're gonna hang out, okay, for a little bit, just while I finish my traffic stop. Not a big deal. It doesn't mean you got to get a ticket. Where are you guys coming from and headed to?
Walmart.
Walmart, but my truck broke down earlier. Not broke down, but I had to get gas, so I just filled
When
it
I
up
was
with gas.
walked in and I just asked for a ride.
I got you. All right, yeah, no worries. Give me just a second, man. I'm gonna come around to your side and just get your information.
No problem,
but
no
miss,
problem.
just stay in the car for
Thank
right
you
now.
so
Okay?
much, sir.
91 routine 94.
All right.
10-4. I'm gonna crack this door just because it's a high vehicle. I just can't quite see the door.
No problem.
Can I just get your first and last name?
Yeah. Like I said, I've been working, and I'm actually out on bond right now.
Okay. What are you out on bond for, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, to be honest with you, here, let me turn this off. But I walked up to, we've been homeless, right? We lost our home and everything in Mayaca. We had 25 acres, lost our home. I got 3 babies. They're living in the Salvation Army. I'm sleeping across the street, right?
Okay.
Trying to do the right thing. My bond hearing's coming up on the 28th. And anyhow, so what I'm trying to do is I'm working 2 jobs. I'm working here and I'm working with Dwayne. But the thing is I drove, or we got everything worked out today, and then the thing is the truck ran out of gas, so that's when I met her at Walmart. She walked up, I gave her $10 and she was homeless. We got the gas, and I put gas in it and just trying to drive it back to the shop, that's all.
Okay. So. And you said you have a Florida DL, you just don't have it on you. Do you have a middle name?
Orson,
Orson, okay.
Yeah, but I got my boys.
Just sit down. And then the truck's registered to your people you work for?
Yeah, I didn't know it was. I didn't know the tag was out of date. He never told me that, but
it expired December of last year. It looks like.
Anyhow, like I really need this job, man. And I got my 3 boys waiting for me up at Subway right now.
It doesn't mean you're gonna get a ticket. It doesn't mean you're gonna get arrested. It doesn't mean anything.
To be honest with you, I think honestly, like I have, because
If I'm getting arrested,
I think my license is suspended.
Okay. Why does she keep asking if she's going to get arrested?
I have no idea. I honestly was just trying to be a good neighbor. I bought her a sandwich and gave her $10 just to help her out.
I got you. Okay.
But if you can just tell me out,
you have any weapons in the car I need to know about?
No weapons.
Box cutters, knives for work, nothing?
None of that.
Nothing. That's not a knife in the center console right there?
No. Well, what?
You don't need to grab it. That's not a knife in that center console?
This here?
On the right side? I thought I saw a pocket knife or something.
No, I do have a pocket knife.
Okay. You don't have to take it out. Just leave it right where it is. Just give me a minute, okay? Just hang out, leave the car off, and I'll be right back up. I'm going to pull them both out in a minute, but I just want to run him real quick. He did a hand-to-hand at the front door at 29th Street as I drove by. So, and then he's super nervous, and then he just keeps like rambling about where they're coming from, what they're doing. They said they're coming from Walmart, so. Driver is, yeah. I think that he just picked her up for sex, but we're gonna work through it. Just give me a second to confirm his ID. So he did a hand-to-hand at the front door at 29th Street.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him about it, so I'm not muted. I'm just confirming his ID.
Who is it?
Is it? Is what he's saying, but he's got no. I'm not finding him. I just confirmed the spelling of his name twice. I'm pretty sure he told me T-Y-S-O-N the first time and T-I-S-O-N the second. So I'm just trying to confirm his ID. Plates expired from December of last year. It's a transporter tag. I'm pretty sure he just picked her up from 29th Street because I lost sight.
Does that tag come back in his car?
No, it's a transporter tag, so it's not assigned to the vehicle. But the ownership is. He said it's his resident off of.
Do you want me to check the VIN on the car? This week?
Yeah, we can work on that. I'm going to pull him out here in a second and bring him back and start talking to him. I just wanted to confirm his ID, make sure he's not 1092 first.
Okay.
He's been like super nervous and super talkative the whole time. They said they're coming from Walmart. I know they came from 29th Street. So let me just try to find him.
Nothing in Plainview, I'm assuming. Nothing in Plainview, I'm assuming. Is that,
no.
I
So
saw her walking.
did he just pull her out?
That's the car.
Yeah, it's Takara.
Yeah.
She's on there released for sale on cocaine.
The figure.
Yeah.
She might have let me consent to serve.
Hey, Ray, do you want to pull her back to like their car? Hey, Ray, can you have a conversation with me back here?
What, am I getting arrested?
Nope, you're not getting arrested. I just want to have a conversation with you.
Yes,
I want to
sir.
do that outside the car.
Yep.
Come right back here.
Yep.
You can just lean up against my car, and we'll have a conversation, okay? You're not getting, I
I mean, I don't want to get arrested, man. I have my 3 boys up there, dude. I'm doing everything right,
You're not
man.
going to get arrested right now. I just wanted to have a conversation with you. I like to do that outside of the
Yes,
car.
sir. Thank
All
you
right, it's
for
a
being
safety
courteous.
thing for me.
Thank you for being
do you have any weapons on you that
No,
you
not at
know
all.
about? Do you mind
No.
if I pat you down?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. You said you have a knife in your right pocket?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Right here, I'll get it for you.
Nope, I'll grab it.
Yeah.
Are you okay if I reach in and
Yeah,
grab it? I just
yeah.
want to remove it for while we're having this conversation, okay?
Yeah.
What's the knife look like?
It's a pocket knife.
Okay. I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
Is it deep in there?
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. That's it. That's all it is.
Cool. I'm gonna hold on to it, okay? I'm gonna give it back once I'm done with my traffic stop. So I want to have a conversation because
Yes, sir.
right now you said straight from the jump you were honest with me. You said I think my license.
Yeah,
is
I'm
suspended.
being honest because I don't want to get in trouble.
Do you know-
My kids are waiting up there. It's just because I owe $20 on a fine. I'm homeless. I told her I can leave the truck here. I can have somebody else drive it in the morning.
Okay.
But my kids are waiting up there with my wife, and I got to give them money to eat. We've been homeless for 9 months. We lost our property. We had 25 acres,
I'm sorry to hear that.
and we've been
In
homeless for
Milton?
9 months.
Okay.
9 months, and off Crosby Road, up front of Bethany and Crosby Road, we had 20. We used to give to the homeless and everything. Everybody knows this out there.
Yeah.
And we did the right thing, and now it's like she's working a job there.
10-4,
We're at the
10-6.
Salvation Army, and
Okay.
I'm sleeping across the street, man. I'm doing everything the right way.
And what are you doing up here?
I was at Walmart and I ran out of gas. I told my boss earlier, but he's a tightwad, Bob Penny. He owns the company, and I didn't know about the tag. But anyways, I went to Walmart. I was going to get a gas can because I ran out right about there. Grabbed
Which
the gas
Walmart
can.
were you going to?
This one right up here on University and Rockwood Ridge, I believe it is.
Okay.
Anyhow, so grabbed the gas can, sent her up there. She was homeless. She wanted a sandwich. My good heart. I said, "Here's $10. I just got paid today. Here's $10. Grab a gas can, get some gas, come back, and I'll give you $10." So she did it just to help her out and put gas in it. And I was bringing her home. This is where she said she lives. So
Okay. Where does she say she lives?
wherever we were at, just there. But for some reason, she was freaking out, panicking, like just like she was in the car. Like, you have no reason to be worried. Like, I'm not doing nothing wrong. You're not doing nothing wrong, you know.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you guys were coming from that way,
Yep.
and then you were gonna drop her off.
Drop her off.
But
and
then
then she
she
said
got-
that wasn't the house. She said, "Go knock on the door." Like, she was freaking out. She said, "Go knock on the door. Go knock on the door," or whatever. And I knocked on the door, and they're like, "I don't know her." So it freaked me out. Like, I'm like, "What's she doing?" You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Did you have any exchange with anybody at that
No, I had no
house?
exchange. You can go talk to him. I didn't. I
Okay.
had no exchange.
Okay. All right. Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
What for?
I'm out on bond right now for. I walked up to I was, like I told you, I'm homeless, and there was Ritz crackers sitting in a bag outside of the truck. And like I said, I'm trying to get my kids are up there at Subway right now. I got money for them and the wife, and I went to grab some Ritz crackers, and they ran up on me and says, "Oh, that's burglary. That was in our car." And I said, "No, ma'am, that's my. I was eating out of this bag. I found it right outside the car." So I go to court on the 28th.
Okay. And you're out on bond for that currently?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Never been arrested for anything else?
Yeah, I've been arrested in the past. 17 years ago for a bunch of shit, man. You probably already read it.
I haven't, man. I'm just talking to you.
Just 17 years ago, I got in some trouble fighting and some other stuff. So
Okay. Any narcotics history?
no, not
Never
at
been
all.
arrested for drugs?
Never.
You don't do any drugs?
Never.
Don't even smoke weed,
No, don't smoke weed. Just cigarettes.
cocaine, crack?
I mean, I've tried it before.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal, man. I know what you're doing on the 29th Street. That house is under surveillance. So now's the time when you want to start being honest about where you were at and what you were doing.
I didn't buy anything. I didn't do anything.
Okay. So
That's where she told me
you
she
didn't
was
have
going.
a hand-to-hand deal with someone at the front door?
I didn't do anything.
You don't have any narcotics on you right now?
I don't have anything on
You
me.
don't have any narcotics in the vehicle?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
All right. Do I have your consent to search your person in the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Just go ahead and face the car.
Well, I do have Subutex. Sorry.
Subutex, like
Subutex.
naloxone, like that?
But buprenorphine or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's fine.
Buprenorphine.
It's prescribed to you?
Yep.
Okay. This is what you were talking about?
Yeah. It's buprenorphine, and then I have tramadol, which is my prescription as well, and then I have hydrocodone, just free hydrocodone, which are all my prescriptions. You can call and check them.
All right. Is there any reason why they're all together in one bottle without your name on it?
But they're all mine. I mean, you can call the pharmacy and see it's
I got you. What pharmacy do you go to?
I go to Bradenton Hometown Pharmacy, and then I go to Walgreens.
Okay.
And CVS. I've been to all of them. So am I being arrested or what?
Nope. Right now, I'm on purely a consent basis. You're allowing me to search your person. You can tell me to stop at any time.
But does that mean I get arrested?
No. No, if you tell me to stop, it just means I stop my search.
So I have nothing to hide, so.
Yeah, if you don't mind. We're still good to search the van, is that right, Brett?
Yeah, I don't care. There's nothing in there. So I'm not being stopped for driving.
No, you're being stopped because your tag's expired.
Okay.
But I also just drove by while you were interacting with someone at the front door,
She told me to stop.
handing somebody money or something.
I didn't hand anybody money.
Handed somebody something. That's all I saw, man. That's why I'm having a conversation with you about it. If I saw something, that's fine. The
No
reason
one
for
even
the
came to the
stop.
door. No one even came to the door. That's my wife.
I'm explaining, man.
She's just freaky, so.
I get you. Ooh, I'm gonna pick those up. Don't worry about
It's
it.
just,
Just change.
Yeah.
Yep. If you took a drug test for crack right now, would you pass it?
yeah.
Cocaine, everything. Took a drug. You said you've tried it in the past, but you haven't smoked recently.
No, I haven't smoked in a while.
When's the last time you smoked
I
crack?
don't know the last time. I don't have anything on me.
Okay, just hang out right here for a minute, okay?
Alright.
Yeah, you can smoke a cigarette.
Kind of lighter in the lighter in the
Maybe in the truck. Then just hold off for a second. Okay, we're on a consent basis from him, but based on this, we're gonna be. I said these are all prescribed to him, but they're in a loose bottle.
You can look up my history at Walgreens. I have recently the Subutex, and then I have the
It's not
hydrocodone
marked.
and
I
the same
resident
flavor.
in fresh Brillo, so it's on. It's gotta be on her. Cracks on her, I'm sure.
You said that you found what?
I found a brand new pipe and brand new Brillo on the first side. It was as if like she ditched it right here. So if it's gonna be on anybody, it's probably gonna be on.
Okay.
So I'll try to work on a consent with her.
Well, I don't think we need it. Sounds like we got paraphernalia in the car
It's not.
with residue, but it's still paraphernalia.
So you're good with
Still a pipe and Brillo.
Okay.
Unless she can articulate what else it's for.
You get it from second six?
Yeah. Did she ditch anything or stash anything when we pulled you guys over?
I don't know, but I was really weirded out. Like, you can check my history on that. Look, dude, I have nothing to hide. Like, you can search me wherever, dude. I'm being cool. I've been upfront with you from the beginning.
You've been honest for me from the jump.
And I gotta get my kids, bro, and I don't want no trouble.
Here's my issue is now she's got a pipe.
Oh my
And she's
God,
saying-
dude, of course.
She's saying something about what you guys were going to do.
Oh my God, dude.
So,
Listen.
does she have any rock on her or anything I need to know?
No, man. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. I did it before in the past.
Okay.
But
I'm just going to move so my lights aren't in my eyes.
sorry.
So.
Can I stand right here?
Yeah, you're fine.
Look, I just want to get to my kids. I'm living on the streets, dude. I got a court date. I tried to help her out, bought her a sandwich, was going to give her $10 just out of the kindness of my heart. I didn't know her. I was just trying to do a favor. That's it.
Okay.
Like, I don't have nothing on me. at all. You can search my van. You can tear the engine apart. I have nothing to do with anything, man. I love my wife and kids. That's my drug.
I get you.
That's all I want to do is be with them, man. You can leave the van here.
Just
I'll get it in the morning.
If we can figure out with her, then we'll try to figure something out. So
I appreciate it,
just stay hanging out. It's going to be a little bit while we try to work through everything. Just hang out with her.
Sorry about that.
Dave, question for you. Yeah, if you don't mind. If you're in that area. Cool. Alright, thank you. Yeah, so, this white van that I got stopped, I saw him do a hand-to-hand at the front door of the 29th Street house. He was lying about where he was coming from, said he was coming from Walmart. He's with Takara Peterson, who's a crack user, prostitute. Yeah, so we've got a Brillo and a fresh tube on the passenger's side. So he's saying that he has tried crack in the past. He gave me consent to search his person. He has a tube, it's a prescription bottle with the label peeled off, full of controlled substances. He's saying he has prescriptions for all of them. But he's saying he's got oxys in there, he's saying he's got like naloxone in there. Yeah, they're all mixed. There's like 3 or 4 different pill types. I haven't pulled them to ID each one of them. And then I've got Casey searching her right now, based on the pipe. So she's coming back over. No, they have a transporter tag on the van that's expired by 2.5 months. Correct. Correct. Yeah, he's saying that he paid her $10 to help him go get gas, and that she was then dropping her back off. Yep, help him go get gas, and then was going to drop her off where she lives, which was he said the 29th Street house, and that's the reason that he was there. But said he didn't interact with anybody. Nope. He's currently homeless.
Alright, and whose vehicle is that?
It's his works vehicle.
Yeah. Sounds like we should get his boss on the phone.
Yeah.
See if he knows what his employee's up to.
Yeah, and maybe his wife.
He wants to come down and take possession of his vehicle and ask us to search for him.
We're in the car already from the paraphernalia, so.
Okay. Alright, so what's your question?
If he's claiming prescription but can't prove it, am I good for that arrest?
Here's the thing, the burden of proof is on him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's got multiple prescriptions. Are they frequently prescriptions for boxes and stuff like that?
At least one of them is. He's saying other drug names that I'm not personally familiar with, but he's got oxys in there.
Alright. So let's find out what the other pills are.